Hi guys, I'm doing something a little different today. I'm doing North Node readings. I just found that there isn't a lot about it, and I find that I feel it's very important. Your North Node is your North Star. It's your true North. It's your destiny that during this lifetime you are always kind of progressing towards your North, going towards your North, your destiny, your next energy, your next life, your next existence. If you don't believe in that kind of stuff, these videos aren't probably going to be for you. But if you're watching these videos, chances are you at least have an open mind to it. So that being said, I drew the card for Pisces North Node next. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Pisces, and I'm doing kind of where you are right now. Where do you begin? If you haven't, which we do, we start, it's okay, how do I put this? We start in our, we're a sun sign. We're born under a certain sun sign, but we do things like from our soul, from our energy, from our spirit that are related directly to our destiny, related directly to where we're going. When I was a very young, I started writing poems. I was just drawn towards poetry. I believe some of this is like energetic, like DNA, and some of it is actual physical, like DNA that's passed down, but it's all energy. So that's the way I feel about it, you guys. So I felt really drawn and called to do these North Node readings today, and I am doing them. So I'm not sure I'm going to get them all done today, but I am working on it, and I feel like it's going to be beneficial for a lot of people that are kind of, and I find that especially you don't really become like completely aware of this kind of stuff until you're like maybe in your 20s, early 30s, is when you really notice your energy's changed. Something has shifted, and it just continues to shift dramatically after you become really aware of like how the energy that you've been kind of living in, and that's part conditioning and stuff like that too, but it's like also an energy that we kind of come into this life with that's not necessarily where we're going, that'd be your South Node. And then you got your sun sign, which is like the middle there. So yeah, so 5 of crystals for you, Pisces. Not stepping into something, feeling left out of something, maybe feeling like you're not moving into a healthy, productive space with yourself, or feeling really kind of rejected or put out. If this is something you're dealing with right now, then you may want to continue to watch. Because we are going to get where you go from here. If this is how you're feeling kind of like, I need to move forward. I need to enter this place because it's better for me, but I don't know what to do next. Do I need help? Do I need to do this myself? What do I need to do to better feel not only worthy, but self-confident, healthy in mind, body, spirit, to move forward, and to come into the energy that is calling you to come into. This will be for Pisces North Node. So you could be any sign, really, you guys. And then it's the 3 of crystals. This is putting your energy into some, other like becoming part of something, but studying it, working hard on it, mastering something, maybe with the help of others. Really, and I feel like this could be like a feeling of like, maybe you question like if you're supposed to be like working with somebody or working with other energies or doing something different. And this is saying, yes, this is coming together with all the energies that you are a part of and contributing yourself to it. And right now, it seems like maybe you aren't, because you're kind of holding back, either because you don't feel like you can. Like there's something holding you back, whether it's physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, something like that. This next card is, and I'm just got little notes up here if you see me looking ahead, guys. It's, what do I need to support myself? And you need the 2 of Wands. So this is definitely, you need to make that choice on what it is you're going to be a part of and what it is you're going to learn more about. Making that choice and contributing yourself to something bigger than just you. And this is also, making a clear decision to start kind of visualizing yourself heading in that direction. Visualize yourself, you know, plan to move forward. Start visualizing and planning in your head how you're going to move forward to be a part of whatever it is you're keeping yourself away from right now, because I do feel like this is your guidance, Pisces North Node. And what greater lesson is being presented? The Tower, and it did fall reverse. I think you may be not moving towards something that you want to be a part of, that you visualize yourself to be a part of, because you don't want to disrupt things. You don't want to shake things up. Spirit's saying the lesson here is that sometimes you got to shake things up. I feel like that's what creates a whole new place you're going to be. You have to kind of get rid of the old, and there's something maybe you've been avoiding becoming a part of, or contributing to, or learning more about. Because maybe when you think about it, it sends, and I'm seeing that, like when you visualize yourself there, it becomes kind of scary and cloudy, and you don't know, it's unknown, and there's like there's two sides to this tower, and it's like, let's, and I feel like, you can't avoid what's destined anyway. Like, stop trying to avoid what is destined. That's what I feel like saying, Pisces, because when the Tower comes in, which is a major arcana, and it's what greater lesson is being presented to me, you can't stop a Tower from happening. This is universal energy. It's going to happen. And maybe you're visualizing the dark side of this Tower, and you're like, oh no. But there's another side to this, and that's what happens when you can actually become more sure of yourself, more sure of where you're going, more absolute in what you visualize for yourself and what you want to be a part of. And how do all these energies come together then? If you can kind of see that vision and not be afraid of it, but move into it and become a part of it and learn more about it. Learn more about what you are being drawn towards visually for yourself. Where is it taking you? And this is all real energy reading, guys. Like, super, like, big picture energy here. And then it's the Knight of Crystals. And this is taking your idea, it's like something here needing to be worked on more diligently, more steadily, more masterfully, because there is something here you want to go towards right now in this lifetime, and it is your North Node. It is your destiny, whatever that is. We don't necessarily know what it is we're destined to do in our next lifetime, but we know the energy we're shifting into. And you're shifting into a more the Knight of Crystals, this is more grounded. This is more knowing exactly what it is you want to. It's being very sure of yourself too, and what it is you're doing, even if it takes time. It's like, and it's also very protective energy. Also, it's like protecting what it is you hold on to, which is your vision, so you maybe aren't moving forward towards this because you're just not sure yet. Like, maybe you are wanting to master it more. You're wanting to do the extra work, and it's just taking more time. So this is kind of a slower process for the Pisces North Nodes I'm reading for, but you hold it very near and dear to your heart, and it's something I always feel like the North Node is something that it just keeps, it's like, I got to do this. Like, this is part of me. Like, even though it may not have been like it was always a part of you, but it maybe not has been expressed as a part of you until, like, I feel like it becomes more expressive the older we get, the North Node. So with the Knight of Crystals here, I feel like you're going to be expressing exactly and doing exactly. You're going to actually be putting this into action. Whatever this is you want to work harder on, move towards, become a part of. But first you got to actually contribute yourself to it. And also, excuse me, keep the vision in your mind. Don't sweep it out of your head every time you feel like scared of it or scared of taking that movement. Also, the Knight of Crystals, you know, it's very slower moving, but don't sweep it under the rug. Whatever this little thing is that you keep kind of wanting to be a part of or wanting to do. It could be something, like I've said, it could be just traveling. It could just be, you're on a journey. So there's something here. It could be furthering yourself in education. It could be moving somewhere. It could be becoming part of an organization or something like that, where it's like, don't lose the vision for yourself because you're scared of a tower moment. What this tower is telling me is that there is a lesson here, and it's, I believe the feeling I'm getting is not that you cannot, you can't avoid change. I mean, you can try to hold it back, but it's going to happen. Now, how it happens, you can either go with it and kind of join in the change and the shifts, or you can resist it. But there is something you're definitely holding on to and you want to protect, and it's part of you, and it's something you want to really put into action, I feel like. And the Knight of Crystals does put his earthly ambitions into action. So whatever this is, I feel like it's a powerful calling. I feel like North Nodes are Pisces, and I feel like that's what this is coming in saying. So we are going to get a little bit of oracle for these. We're going to get the crystal mandala for Pisces North Node Spirit. Maybe something very, very different than what you're used to doing. You could be an earth sign even. It has a Pisces North Node right now with that Knight of Crystals there. But I am feeling like you need to, there's a point of releasing that vision into what you're doing and actually moving towards it. And right now I feel like there's a lot of visualizing and thinking about it, and that is beneficial to you. So if you feel like maybe, oh, I'm daydreaming too much, I'm thinking about this too much. No, you're not. You're thinking about it because it is part of your destiny and you want to do something with it. You're going to move forward on the earth with that, whether this lifetime or even coming into the next. But yeah, you got sensitivity. You're protecting that. Yeah, whatever this is. And there's also a cross in the middle of this, and it's about feeling, stop it. It's about feeling sensitive to all the energies around you. Also, it could be psychic, kind of this really intuitive energy that you're feeling coming in, especially if you're an earth sign or something like that. It's kind of hard to, if you're used to being very earthy and you're getting all these sensitive, like energetic, like hits, and it's like, oh, but this is a part of me, and and you're seeing the vision and you're seeing the, it's interesting because that third eye again, it's just, there's something here you feel yourself being drawn towards, but you're kind of holding on to it and you're kind of protecting it until you know the right time, the right place. And it could be something very spiritual. I feel like the North Nodes, it is, oh, well, I feel like just with energy in general, it's love, it's passion, it's spiritual, it's divine. It's not really of the earth. It's why we do the things we do on the earth. It's not the earth stuff itself, but it's why we're doing that. What drives us, our energy. So that's the best way I can describe this. If you understand it, you get it. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But I am going to read the sensitivity card, but we are going to pull a couple more cards here. This is the Lightworker Oracle. All these are very kind of galactic, star-seedy decks because it's something I believe, and it's something I feel strongly in my energetic imprint. So I thought maybe I'm just getting called to do this for other people that feel the same way. And it's Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. Oh, I love that. And it's number 9, 3 and 9. And then we're going to go over here to the Starseed Oracle. Empathic Starseed. This was also at the bottom of the Leo North Node, which tells me, you know, there could be a Leo with a Pisces. Trust the timing. Okay. Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. Yeah, like you're protecting something. There is a need to like move forward with something that is yours and stop. If this is something around you that's making you feel like it's not, or it's not you, I feel like that's not true. Like there's something here that you got it. You're holding on to it, not somebody else. They don't have that power over you or control over you. I think recognizing this is going to help you and just actually create the tower that's needed here so that you can actually begin to plant and nurture what is yours to plant and nurture. And I feel like it is some kind of really strong feminine nurturing energy. You know, you could be looking into, I don't know. It's just, I'm feeling like mothering, nursing, stuff like that. Like there could be something there. But we are going to read sensitivity. And this is picking up on other people's energies too. 21. We bring you the blessing of sensitivity. Being sensitive in this world can be tough sometimes, yet your sensitivity is essential if you consciously feel and work with subtle energy, receiving and sending telepathic transmissions, filling and releasing energetic cords, tingling with exquisite blessings of divine love, sensing the whispers of divine grace, and seeing the luminous sparkling particles of life force dancing wildly, and the beauty of shimmering auric fields in dazzling and colorful display. To be given the gift of sensitivity to perceive the energetic worlds is like being invited to the most special and extraordinary exhibit of sacred art. You may have struggled with your sensitivity, found it difficult to bear during times of emotional suffering, yet you have a great gift and it will bring you so much joy. If you are learning to develop your sensitivity, we will help you so you too can feel uplifted as you witness the energetic beauty of creation. And this could be working with your mind, body, spirit on this. If you're not used, like you've always kind of felt it, but now you're really wanting to embrace it and do something with it, this kind of sensitive energy that, and this is Pisces energy. So even if it doesn't matter what sign you are, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Virgo, and you're just used to being in like an earth element or used to being in the head all the time. And now it's like, but you always knew it. Like there's always been something kind of calling you. Like there was always something spunky and fiery about me. There's probably always been something emotional and deep and intuitive and psychic with you. And that's what it's pulling you towards. And that's the feminine energy too, the divine wisdom of the feminine. So it's saying embrace that part of you. That's where you're going, and hold on to it, because you're going to use that here on the earth, whether in this lifetime or next lifetime. That is your divine destiny. That is where you're headed towards. So Pisces being a North Node makes you very psychic, very intuitive, very emotional, can be even moody, you know, with that's water, you know, it's very watery. Energy. So that is a really strong message I just got for you. We are going to read the wisdom of the divine feminine. Divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. That's that Two of Wands too, you guys. Perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you're experiencing now. That's that Tower, you guys. And she's looking over here at this Tower, and I don't think she likes the thought of completely changing everything. You could be a fixed sign even, or something like that, where it's just really hard to think about changing stuff in your reality. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire. Yes, to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you best can manifest your dreams, and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. And that can be this Three of Crystals too. Just really soaking in all of what's going on around you. Mind, body, spirit. Just feel it all. Feel your emotions. Think about what you're feeling. Just let it all sink in. There's a lot going on here. And it says the universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. Oh, I love that. And then we're going to read the empathic starseed. See, my Pisces is in I got a moon in Pisces. So I understand this energy very well of where your North Node is, whoever this is resonating with. Your North Node is very psychic, but yet it's like really mysterious and really emotional. And it can be, as a moon, in the moon energy, it can be, it's both good and it can be both. It can be kind of mysterious, but it can also be very clear about what it is you're feeling. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. And that is the Knight of Crystals. Shifting. through the physical body, the physical life. But it takes another energy to do that. I was kind of explaining, it's like everything we do, our energetic body moves our physical body. If we didn't have the energy, we didn't have the spirit, we didn't have the drive, we wouldn't move, we wouldn't grow, we wouldn't expand, we wouldn't create. So that's all really important here. They don't need to do anything beyond being here. Thanks to this energetic change, their physical presence causes due to their highly sensitive nature. And you got the sensitivity card too. And then you got the empathic. You know, you're an empathic, you're a sensitive. You might be feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm just feeling too much. I feel too much. I'm so sensitive. I'm so, whatever. This is part of your soul imprint, your divine guidance, your star, your north star, your north node, your destiny. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic star seeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. And, with the Knight of Crystals, I feel like he's, especially in this deck, he's holding on to that. And he's actually is a part of the Earth, but isn't. That's very interesting, this deck with that. But he wants to really, and it's that energy getting planted into the body. There's like these electric rays coming up from the sky, and it looks like it's like going within him, and he's creating through that experience of just becoming embodied, putting something spiritual into physicality. And him just being there is in itself kind of miraculous, like and doing, like when you're it's just a miraculous thing that we are physical, we are here. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in the physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression, or tend to mistake other people's feelings or moods for their own. Natural introverts, and I want to hit this real quick, you guys. If you are a Pisces North Node and you are struggling with finding yourself swaying into addiction or swaying into crutches because you are finding yourself to be more and more aware of your sensitive and empathic nature, stop. Know that it's just because you're feeling things that aren't even yours all the time, okay, guys? You need to have that sensitivity and empathy for yourself too. Do not destroy your body. Do not destroy your spirit because it's confusing, or it's emotional, or it's sensitive. Stay strong, okay, you guys? Because Pisces is a strong emotional and psychic and empathic energy, and it's really hard when we don't know how to deal with the nature of this energy to deal with it here on Earth. We don't know how to put it here on Earth. It makes us confused. It makes us feel like like we're almost in the wrong place. And maybe you didn't always feel like this, and you really actually tried really hard to like kind of resist the change that's happening in this natural kind of energy that's driving you forward, which is a very psychic and very energetic, sensitive, empathic nature. So I do want to make that little message there on the side note, because Spirit was just like, say it. I've struggled with addiction, you guys. I understand. I understand. If this is where you're at, remember, you're sensitive. You don't need to hurt yourself, destroy yourself. It's a beautiful thing to be sensitive. And I know it doesn't feel like that all the time when we're feeling a lot. But it also says energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This is protecting your energy, protecting yourself from others' energy that's not yours. Don't absorb things that aren't yours. If it's not your drama, don't make it. Don't be its mama. Don't be somebody else's drama and try to take care of their stuff and nurture their drama. You got your own life here you're trying to do, okay, Pisces North Nodes? If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead, put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressures of the world off your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase you're going through, or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. And he is doing that. Even if you are being called to be empathic and be sensitive, and you can feel this strongly, Spirit's saying, still, keep this part for yourself. Keep this part of your energy here so that you can go back to it, recharge from it. Don't give into addictions. Don't try to get more energy by doing something that's self-destructive, or, you know, don't self-sabotage this energy, even though it can feel quite overwhelming at times, especially to be there for everybody else and then not have nothing left to draw on yourself, some self-love and some self-nurturing. And I was feeling that mama energy with that divine feminine. And I said, don't mama other people's drama. And that's what this is saying, you know, mom yourself, you know, be your own mother. If your work involves giving to others right now, you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it all, which means you don't need to turn it into something. You don't need to bring it to the earth, all of it. Keep something for yourself. Don't put it out there. Keep it within. That's what I'm feeling. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing. Before filling, you should offer it to the world. Take your time before you plant anything. And I am feeling that. But you are definitely keeping yourself away from something that I feel like, and I feel like maybe you could be like, maybe even not understanding this part of yourself if your North Node is in Pisces. Should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. That's also this Knight of Crystals. He sustains his energy so that he can make the long journey, so he can get to the end and still have his dream and his vision in place to integrate, to become. So that's what I'm feeling for you guys. Pisces North Nodes. It's a really nice message I'm getting. I hope it helps somebody. On the bottom here, we have the 4 crystals. Rare success. Messages in the numbers. Trust the timing. And this is kind of what I'm feeling too, is something might be going kind of slow, but trust the timing. Embrace. I didn't pull one of these, but we're going to look. Spirit Bear. And that's like that Mama Bear energy too. Okay, so if your North Node's in Pisces, I hope that helps somebody. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more of these, but I will say that I am enjoying doing this, and it'll be nice if somebody is looking for that North Node reading to have it available. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you as always for coming and watching your videos, and we'll talk to you later.